Hello everyone. How are you today? Oh, my bangs. Right on time, yes. Hi Mink, hello to Allison, hello to One Bree, hello to Laurel, Mia, Kit Kat, Kate, Belzy, welcome in. Well, I was thinking that people were going to be tired of cross stitch. I see I have been proven wrong. And the moose is taking a very, very commanding lead. So that's cool. We'll do this camera real quick just to show you I have a lovely helper. This makes me so happy when she does this. Like, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Oh, goodness. She's so sweet. I know. Tired of cross stitch? Never. Very good. I'm glad. I get very in my head about, like, changing because I know most people think of me and think of crochet. And so I don't... There we go. I guess that's as focused as we're gonna get. Yeah, that's Artemis. She's a good girl. We think of you in puns too, this is true. Oh. You just getting comfy? Oh. Okay, you're leaving. Okay, bye. I guess that's true. A Chris Moose. Megan of all trades. This is true. This is very true. Very, very true. And I enjoy doing lots of things, so here we are. So I am going to return that other camera and I guess just save up for a better one. Something that can have like this level of brightness, but also have the other one's level of like focus. And she sits right on my pattern. Hi. You're so pretty. I love you so much. I love the little reindeer. I think they're so cute. I think they're adorable. Yeah, well, as of right now, all I can see is like this tiny section of the pattern. Oh, she's up. Hi. Miss. No, please, okay. No, you, like, I'm gonna step over the wire. Please don't. Please don't. Hi. There's my girl. Okay. All right. Oh, goodness. So happy Wednesday. Hope you all are having a good day. We have been doing the lovely, what do you want for dinner? No, what do you want for dinner? And everything that James has suggested has been absolutely the wrong thing for dinner, you know? It's one of those nights. I don't know what to make for dinner. But all of his ideas were like, oh no. No. Not that. Last Christmas as a gift. Do not know how I had the patience. Oh no, really? I like cross stitching. He's like, I can get like one of those baked chickens from the store. I'm like, those are dry and crusty now. He was like, how about air fried pork chops? And I'm like, those are really salty. But keep coming up with something. Like, it's the one thing about being the one in charge, like being an adult. You have to all of a sudden like figure out what you're gonna eat every day. Forever. I love you. Okay, went with mom to the pain clinic. It took a lot of spoons. Oh, I'm sorry. Can't wait to finish work and continue cross-stitching. So you're enjoying it. This is fine. This is fine. I have a video way back when we were still in our apartment with Patch and Coco, and them being all up in my business while I was crafting. And I was like, man, I can't wait to have a craft room where if I need some space while I'm crafting, that I can just close the door. And now we have her. I hate hospitals now, I can understand that. Yes, no poking the kitty in the process. Oh, good. I can't wait to see it, Belzy. Oh, I'm sorry, Connie. I understand. It's not fun. Right, she's licking my... She's licking this. Like the outside of it. I love looking over the screen and just seeing her in different places. Yep. I was originally going to go and do a return today at the UPS store because that's like where, excuse me, that's where we have to put our Amazon returns. And instead, because my therapist was like, maybe try increasing like your anxiety meds, like the ones that I can, like the fast acting kind, because I am prescribed to take like up to 2 of those fast acting ones a day. She's like, maybe, and I understand her reasoning for it. She's like, maybe try increasing it just for now, even when you're just home, to kind of try and reset like your anxiety, like your baseline, if you will, because if you're just feeling anxious all the time. So I understood that thought process, so I've been doing that, where I've been taking like half of one of my anxiety meds in the morning and then half of it with dinner. Y'all, I have just been passing out, like just I can't not nap. And I was like, all right, something's gotta change, because it made me think of that like Benadryl joke where it's like you can't sneeze if you're unconscious. And I'm like, well, yeah, I can't be anxious if I'm just like asleep on the couch, I guess. But I have not gotten things done that I have needed to. Like, I have not posted on Instagram in like days. It's just like, ugh. So I'm gonna try doing a little bit less, unless I have to go out somewhere. Because I was like, I have 2 returns for Amazon, so I was going to do those today. Nope. Couple hours later, wake up on the couch and I'm like, yep, that checks out. At least she's hydrating, yeah. Oh, official. Wow. But did they not meet the parents when you were dating the brother? Can't be anxious if you're snoozing. Exactly. Exactly. But like the thing that cracks me up is that I'll take it with dinner and I don't necessarily feel super tired like like when I go to bed I fall asleep easier, but I don't necessarily like while we're sitting and watching TV at night feel like I'm just gonna take a nap now. It's just rude in the morning to me, evidently. I'm gonna probably have to stitch some of this mousse in hand. Because, like, this is basically how it can fit in this hoop. Oh, I can absolutely split it smaller, yeah. Dang it, my thread's separated. I rarely gotcha. My chat is very purple right now. Wait, did this come out of focus? Why is the auto... Yeah. It sucks that, yeah. I tend to like take meds around when I eat. Like with breakfast or dinner or whatever. Ugh, I don't want to have to stitch in hand, but I also am not the biggest fan of crushing my stitches in the hoop that I've already done. I don't know if anyone else is like that with cross stitch. Plus, you can't, well, the edge of the fabric is like right there, so it'd be kind of hard to shift it in the hoop without like not holding it correctly. So yeah, I have felt very unproductive lately. No, I know with bigger works you don't have a choice. Hi James, thanks for the bits. James is home, yes. It's a needle minder. It's magnetic. It holds my needle. It was I'll show you. I made this one myself. And this one, it was like from a quilting, traditional quilt works. I don't know. It was something that was brought in to a place that I used to work. I used to work at a place called Dress for Success, and it was a place that helped women get, like women who couldn't afford clothing and things of that sort for interviews. And so we got a lot of different clothing donations and things like that, but we also had to, like, certain things weren't deemed like current or like interview appropriate. And so like when the pin came in, I have one other one too, they were like, no, we're not going to use these, and I was like, I'll take it. Because I just thought they were so cool. Anyone up for what? I mean, he's here. You want one? Yeah, needle minders are really helpful. Yeah, it's just hard when I'm the one that's like doing the stuff around the house, and you know, James goes off to work, and I just feel like I'm just being lazy and not contributing. I like to help. I guess it's not like I'm like, I want to nap. My body's just like, guess what? You're going to nap, and then kicks me in the butt. James. Okay. He shall be in momentarily.
Pajama wiggles.
Oh. Pajama wiggles. The Artemis like giving a bath in the background there. Hey, so dinner.
Mm-hmm. I gave you my options.
Your options were stinky.
Well, then you figure it. Because I think air fried pork chops sound lovely.
You make them too salty.
I won't then.
Like no salt on them, please. You can salt them afterwards. They're naturally a salty food.
I'll put.
No.
I won't do it for half of them then.
Yeah, because you're going to be able to tell which half is which.
Yeah.
You irritate me.
You're welcome.
I hate when nothing sounds good to eat. Yeah. Yeah. Save the trouble, McDonald's. Belzy, that's a great emote. Thank you for the wiggle. And you get, yeah. Ugh. And the thing, it's every day you have to think about it. Or like, think about it, you know, have leftovers and then do it again. And it's just, ugh. Well, I mean, it's extra hard with James's job because he doesn't work a regular shift. Like, he is basically on call. Now, he knows the day before what shift he's working the next day, which is a very nice change from when it was like you're going to find out, you know, 2 hours before you have to go in. But then it makes planning meals hard sometimes because, like, I was going to make chicken noodle soup this week, like, in the crock pot. And he's worked like a bunch of weird shifts. And so he hasn't been able to get the ingredients. And then, you know, it obviously goes much quicker when both of us are there. But I also don't want to like make it and have him like not be here to eat it. Like, because he's going, you know, it's just, he is not a 9 to 5. Exactly. Just have to eat it, yeah. Chicken, it's so good. I love the homemade chicken noodle soup. We did
Found my people.
Thank you for that follow. Welcome in. We did the beef stew already this year. But I love the chicken noodle soups. A moose, yes. Is a moose. Is a Christmas. Doesn't like soups. That stinks. Alright, I think what I'm going to do now is work on this tree because we've had to shift a few things over because of the slight miscount. I don't want to do the snow and have it go too far, so I'm going to do the tree because the moose's head is correct. So I'm going to start the tree from the moose's head so I know where to go from there. Yeah. What the heck color is that? Arrows. Symbol for cross stitch using one twist. So one of these silver ones. So cute, thanks! He'll have something else when I have soup. There you go. Sounds fair to me. That's awesome, Georgina. I've started, like, figuring out, you know, Christmas gifts. But I'm gonna have to, I'll have to talk to my brother and be like, what would your boyfriend like? Because, like, my initial thought is I've made scarfy, scarves for, like, my family. And I'm like, he would look very dashing with, like, a red scarfy. The Scarfy is the name of, like, the yarn. It's the name of, like, the brand from Lion Brand. And I'm like, I think that that would look very dashing. Yeah, there's a boyfriend now! A serious one. Like, we haven't had... Like, I don't think that I've had, my brother have a boyfriend that was, like, serious around the holidays. Like, they're coming to our house for Thanksgiving. Serious? So, I'm gonna have to be like, do you think, is he a scarf wearer? At the parents coming to Thanksgiving. Mm-hmm. Please keep us updated. I will. I think my favorite thing about them is that they're both named Ryan. Which is just the most ridiculous thing ever, and I love it. Easy to remember. You get both of them. Yeah, this is true. That was great when we first, like, met him over at my parents'. And we'd be like, hey, Ryan, and they'd both be like, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. My brother, Ryan. Oh, I do not like this silver thread. I hate this, actually. I don't know if you all... Cross-stitchers, you're understanding right now what I'm going through. This tinsely silver nightmare. It's not even that it's difficult to stitch with, it's that it pops back up as soon as there's slack on it. No, but he's very nice. I approve. My brother's cat approves, so you know. They recently went to Italy for the other Ryan's friend's destination wedding. I'm like, okay. Dang. I've never cross-stitched with metallic floss like that. Yeah. It looks very pretty, this one. I'm very happy that it doesn't lie like looking chunky. But honestly, if you have a glitter, like if a pattern calls for glitter, I highly recommend the Etoile version of DMC thread. It is very sparkly, but it is a mix of like normal thread and glitter, and it makes it so much nicer to work with. Like this here, the white, I don't know if you can, it's kind of hard to see because the fabric is also oh, there we go. I say the fabric is also sparkly. This is but it stitches so much nicer. Gosh, all I could see when I was showing that was like all of these stitches that aren't nice and neat. Ugh. But hey, look, it's back on the wall and it looks just fine. Beautiful. Cross stitches like you today. It is. It is a very nice combination. I agree. And like it has a lot of sparkle to it, but it doesn't make you want to rip your hair out. Cause like straight metallic thread, it's a pain in the butt. Also, hi Elle. Like part of me is debating just swapping this for, because I have the Etoile colors. Hi, I saw the sparkles, yes. Ugh. Sparkles. I like that the trees are sparkly in this pattern. Ugh. Ugh. I'm still, like, with every stitch, I'm debating. Should I keep going? Would the other thread work better? Well, I know it would work better, but would it look good? Because I've got 3 trees to do. See the silver trees. Let me grab my, hold on. Let's take a look. Look at this pretty thread. All right. Hello, Nat. How are you? I mean, I think that one. This is the thread that it came with. I think that's gonna be the closest. This is all very sparkly. It's just not catching as much light. Yeah. It's very sparkly. I don't know. What if it's just not as sparkly? Not sure what to do with the tin. Yeah, I kept it in there for now. I got mine on clearance too. Oh no, I'm sorry, Nat. What do you think? Suffer through or switch? This camera. Sorry, that's as much as focus I can get. I guess I can try. Let me stitch a little bit with this and see what I think. More snowy tree feel. Yeah, the kit also has that crunchy metallic feel that makes it a nightmare to stitch with. I will stitch a section below. I hate that thread too. Looks very current. Yeah. No, I think that it looks pretty close. The kit is a lot more sparkly, but it's also a much bigger hassle to work with. We're gonna undo this just to get it out of my way. I might have to go up one shade. We'll see. Oh my god. Needle minders can also be very handy for holding threads out of the way. Or they can just make you look a fool. Thank you. I might go one darker. Does the moose have a name? No, but we decided that this must be Faye Moose's either significant other, someone to Faye Moose. I'm gonna try the color one darker because this isn't showing up nice enough in my opinion compared to like what is already there. Well, I mean, this is the pattern here. Chris Moose, greetings. Tea. That there. Scissors. Christian Moose. All right. Let's try this one instead. There we go. I feel like he should have a person name like George or something. Or Kringle, like Kris Kringle. I think that I like this. I think that this is going to be okay. This gray with the glitter versus the gray and glitter the kit came with. Heck, in theory, I could make the snow the glitter etoile thread too. instead of the kit thread. Ronald. Just make it a very sparkly mousse. Masterpiece. Never too much, no. Especially on like a holiday winter item. No such thing. Gilbert. One, two, three, four. I think it needs more glitter. Agreed. I don't know if I can get a picture of this in time, but look at her wee paw over the edge of her heated oh. I'm out of bits or I would have done glitter bits. No worries. I got you. Belzy's just on names. Uh-oh. That came out of my needle. Bernard. That's your dad's name? Is it really? What a cool name. This is much nicer to stitch with too. Oh goodness, we're almost on our first stretch break? Holy cow, how has it been that long? Okay. I have no idea. Are you all wanting to continue the cross stitch, or do you all want to do some crochet? Let me know. I am good with either decision, but I figure some of the people who were here voting at the beginning of stream might not be here, or some people might have missed. So feel free to let me know. Or I can put another poll in the chat while we play some words and I take my stretch break. There we go. Hi, I'm lurking. No worries, Minnie. Thank you for lurking. Much appreciated. Searching for a specific pattern, and it's annoying. I hate when you can't find that, like, one particular thing, or, like, the one that you're picturing. Scratching an itch. Alright, well, we are up to our very first stretch break already. So I will be putting words on stream up. It's a great time for you to get a snack or a drink, or go to the bathroom. Twitch is going to play some ads. I have no control over them, and I will be back when they are done. You will not miss out on any of the fun. And I also will put a poll in the chat to let me know what you want to continue to work on today. So I shall be right back.
I found my people.
Heck, I forgot I had autopilot on. I like sat back down and I went, no! I'm here, and y'all, you tied the poll. So, I don't know what to do.
I'm an arts and crafts master. Why do you think I always have this glue gun stuck to my arm? Ugh.
Megano 2 hype, Megano 2 hype, Megano 2 hype, Megano 2 hype, Megano 2 hype.
Saren! Hello! Thank you so much for the resub. How are you, my friends? Artemis is coming over to say hello. Y'all were not helpful with that poll, I'll have you know. Also, welcome in, Crooked Pink. Hi. Did you want to come say hi to Saren? Yeah? Get your eye boogers. I'm sorry, I tried to untie it. Yeah. And then someone came in and said, no. Chaos. I'm tying it back. Hi. You can come up. Come on. So our choices are to continue working on the Christmas cross stitch. Hi. Or I have, hold on, 2 more of these mermaids I have to make. So, those were our choices. Hello there, Celestial. I don't know if now that you have seen the choices, if y'all... Oh, hi. What was in the lead until the person tied it again? Oh, y'all are chaotic. Absolutely chaotic. You're just gonna sit right there? And then it switched to continue and then poof, okay. Well, I'd ask what you all want, but you clearly can't decide. So here we are. Thank you. We just rubbing on the stand. Unclench and quench. Yes, I shall do that. Moose. Okay, how about this, chat? I mean, we could do another poll, or I was going to say we could do this for like, I don't know, another 15 minutes. So we spend an hour and a half doing this. And then we can spend an hour and a half on mermaids. Wow, thank you. Oh, no worries. No worries. I hope that you're able to get the little one to take a nap for you. Or go to sleep. I guess I don't know what time it is where you are. But thanks for stopping in. Hopefully we'll see you again. What do we think? Do we like that idea? Do this for a little while longer and then switch? Or do a new poll? Keep going, then switch? You think switch? Like switch right now, or keep going and then switch? We're gonna get rid of all of this crunchy thread. We'll put the nice stuff in instead. Got some things to help open drink cans. Ooh, that's awesome. Does it work well? I love you too, sweet girl. So much. Of course, the last stitch doesn't want to come out. On low power mode, I like that. The moose is adorable, thanks. I think it's pretty darn cute. Hi. You're just gonna sit there and help? Probably print them on the 3D printer. Ooh, that's interesting. Man, do you want to come sit here? Yeah. I love you so much. Oh my goodness. Do you know that? New knitting needles. Ooh. Oh my goodness. We're just a needy princess. Yeah. Okay. That's allowed. That's allowed. Okay. Although I guess we're actually already almost at halfway point of stream. Aren't we? I'm good with whatever. Lies. It is not a lie. Okay. Oh, see, I don't want to work up though. Ugh. It cannot have been that much time. It's been an hour and 20 minutes. Lies, lies, I tell you. Have you been able to get an appointment with the doctor? Poor baby. Why does that stitch look so gross? Hold on. Don't like that. Oh. Well, that's not really great for urgent care. Urgent, except for the next 4 days. So you figure it out for the next 4 days. Not our problem. Yeah. Some of these stitches are not lying very pretty, and that bothers me. Oh, cool. I will have to go and check. In the Discord net? Cool. Pull it up on my phone. Because if I play it through Discord, then audio will play if there is any. But I want to see. Oops. Huh. So it just slides in there. That's That's really cool. You probably totally could 3D print them like you said. Why does this needle keep coming unthreaded? Yeah. Yeah. No, I get that. But that looks really great. Like you said, for like leverage and stuff like that. Hi Aurora, welcome in. Oh, that's cool, Georgina. I love that. Nice. That's never any fun, but at least it was only one. So that's something. I got this cuddly kitten on my lap. Working with this thread is so much nicer than that crunchy metallic thread. Thank you! It is another gel nail polish from Beetles. Are there? I was wondering. You can send me a link if you want to, Nat. Oh, thank you. I have a lot more of their nail polish that I want to get now. Because I really like how it looks and it feels and it lasts, and so yeah. Soda can openers, a few different versions. Oops. Thingiverse. Soda can opener. at that. Cool. Well, that was what I was thinking too, is that sometimes like when you have longer nails, it's not as easy, or like the cat food cans and stuff like that. The end of a spoon or a fork. Yeah, I've done that too. Gotta keep the nails nice. Exactly. Hello, Dreaming and Ada. Welcome in. Hang on. Just adjusting. Beautiful. Just a cozy girl. Basically like the top bit of a soda bottle. Yeah. Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah. Oh no, did I just count that one? I don't think I highlighted that. Hold on. I did not. All right. More of the Halloween ones on? Yeah. Absolutely. Ugh. Nailed it. All right. I say let's finish up this tree. Also, mostly just because I've got this snoozing kitty. And you don't wake a snoozy kitty. Well, she's not exactly snoozing, but she's relaxed. She's loafing. And I know that there's nothing about upsetting a loafing kitty, but She's just so warm and purring. Gotcha. Yes, that's a good reminder, Nightbot. New Patreon perks are rolling out this month. I am excited. I hope you all are too. I'm also, like, I'm a wee bit nervous about it because I realized that, like, a lot of the stuff is, like, digital art, and that's not necessarily something that I do a lot of here. I need to figure out how to make more time to work on patterns. Maybe just, you know, not feeling tired all the time. That makes sense. Thanks. I think it's pretty darn cute. The Christmas. Wow. I've never had them last that long. At least not like the do-it-yourself kinds. Like when I've gone to a nail salon and they've put on fake nails, that's different, but... Yeah. Yeah, I'm washing my hands so many times a day just from picking up cat poop and dog poop and feeding animals and cooking and washing, like, my hands are constantly getting wet. I just threw my highlighter on the floor. It's okay, I've got a backup. Yeah, I find that a lot of times the bulk ones are the cheaper way of doing it. You can make, you know, more things, or you could even, like, give away or, you know, offer them to friends for like, say, $1 a pom-pom or whatever, you know, because it would be cheaper for them that way. And you would end up like making your money back kind of thing. But yeah, I find that too. Like when I bought plastic swords for, you know, the little pirate gnome I made. Well, it was a lot more cost effective to get like a pack of, you know, 20 versus getting just one. So now I have a bunch of little metal swords. Do I need 20 pom-poms? No, but I'll probably get 20. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's interesting. She has her little front paw resting on the armrest, and then she's resting her head on her front paw. She is too cute. I agree. Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, I mean, you're not gonna waste them. Throw something away? Never. Especially not when it's like a useful thing. You never know when you're gonna need a pom-pom. Oop. Artemis says it's time for crochet. She says, I have freed you. It is time to switch the crafts. Alright, how are we feeling now, chat, about switching over to mermaids? Mermaids. Let's crochet. Already has spoken. It's true. Okay. Let me pull up my color. I don't know if you can hear that little like swishing sound, but that would be her tail swishing on the pattern paper. Will there be Christmas mermaids? No, this is a commission. This one is commissioned by my lovely friend Mrs. Gluon, and I have to make 2 more of them, so yeah. I'm gonna put the BRB screen up just while I move my camera, because no one wants to watch the camera get all like jostled. Yes. And her sweet kiddo picked out all the colors, and honestly, she picked absolutely fabulous colors for these mermaids. I think they're all going to be just stunning. Okay. Cool. Now, let me fix this real quick. and I have to double check which color. I have them all in my phone. She does. I'll show you all the color palettes. Okay. So this was our first one. Now the mermaid has some extra long arms because the idea behind these was that she wanted them to be ties for around her daughter's netting, curtain ties, yeah, for around her bed. So she has like, you know, pretty little, she wanted it to be able to tie around and hold them back. So that is why the arms are a little extra long. But look, this was our first mermaid, right? That's this one right here in that color palette. Here's the next one. And the last one. So, I'm excited. So let's see, what color are you? You are hazelnut. Hazelnut gets the orange, green, and blue. All right, let me grab those those three colors real quick, and we will get started. Do y'all want to play around? Let's do one round of words while I grab the colors. Okie dokie. Let me just move this hoop out of the way. is this? Oops. I didn't put that back on. Alright, is this the orange? I think it is. That's the orange. That color. Jade green. Where? If you were my jade green, where would you be? Oops. Okay. Mermaid! Yes, I know, Alina. Let me change my title too. Mermaid. Oh, I can spell words. Oh, you know what? I don't know. I don't know if she went with Doc. Shoot. Hey, glitter is the letter that you see all the words with, yeah. Truffle, peacock, watermelon, varsity gold. I might work on that one first. Because this orange might be more orange than she was thinking. So, I'm sorry, I'm going to go and get another color. Ugh. Alright, one more round of words. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought that I had my life more together, but I don't. welcome. Welcome, welcome. How are you? How was your stream? What were you up to today, T-Gang? Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Megan. I am a neurodivergent variety streamer. I mostly cross-stitch, crochet, and knit, but we do other crafts here as well. Thank you for the bits, James. Sleepy. All right, here's our other one. Oh no, shoot, I thought this was it. That one is peacock, not sapphire. Darn it. Finishing up the cephalopod teapots. Amazing. Are you making more than one? I thought it was just the one. Go. Let's drop a follow there. Yes. No, thank you very much. Much appreciated. Where are we getting a peacock blue? You have 4, 1 for each week of October. I love it. I love it so much. That's fantastic. I think though that this one, that's a very pretty, this mermaid is quite nice here. This is the other, this is the other one. I think it's beautiful. Going to just start on the fin today. Well, that's absolutely fantastic. I love that you did one for each week. I think that that's amazing. Well, thank you so much for bringing your community over here. I really do appreciate it. Oops, it goes like this. Just kidding. Yeah, I think that's very pretty for a mermaid. Okay, she did agree that the orange might be a little bit too bright, so we'll start here. And we'll, yes, please make sure that you feed those pups and yourself. Super important. And thank you so much for trusting your community here with me. We will take very good care of them. As I was saying, welcome in everyone. I am a multi-craftual streamer. I mostly cross-stitch, crochet, and knit here, but we do other things. Like earlier today, I was just cross-stitching, and now ads, shoot. Like right now. Oh my gosh! I wish that I could snooze ads for longer than like 2 minutes at a time. Okay. Well, we're about to have a stretch break. I apologize. I didn't realize that that was coming up so quickly. Otherwise, I would have just waited to get all these colors. But we are going to be working on making another mermaid like this, using these pretty colors. So yeah, I hope that you will play some words on stream with us, take a quick stretch break, and then we'll be back, and I promise you we will actually be working on mermaids. So don't go anywhere, friends. Be right back.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Oh my goodness, Yarnia! Hello! Hello, hello. We're about to have our stretch break, but welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it so much. How was your stream? Hang on, I'll snooze those real quick. Welcome in, everybody. My name is Megan. I am a neurodivergent variety crafter. I mostly cross-stitch, crochet, and knit, and we do some other things here like miniatures and diamond painting and chainmail, you know, just fun stuff. Today, Amanda, thank you for that follow. Welcome in. Today, or when we get back from our stretch break, I will be working on another mermaid like this, but in these gorgeous colors. So it'll be tail, bra, and hair. Love it. So yeah, welcome in, everyone. Thank you so much. We are about, hi Emily. We are about to have our stretch break. We take one every hour when Twitch plays ads. So you won't miss out on any content here. We will be playing some words on stream, and then as soon as we get back, I will be diving right into this. Get it? Diving. Mermaid. Okay. Friends, especially those who just came over from that raid, make sure that you go ahead and you take a stretch break too. Get a drink, get a snack, go to the bathroom, and then come on back and hang out because we would love to get to know you all. I will be right back right after this. Thanks, friends. Thank you so much for the raid. And Yarny, friend, I know it's late for you, so if you need to go and take care of yourself or head out to bed, please make sure you do that. Okay, be right back. Alrighty. Oh no, wait, you just have ads now? Oh no. I thought... Heck. Well, welcome in everyone again. If you are not yet following and you are enjoying, well, I guess you haven't really seen any of the stream yet, but, just a friendly reminder, I stream Monday through Friday from 3 Eastern until 6 p.m. It's currently 5. And we would love to have you back. So, you know, if you're enjoying it or think that this could be a fun place, go ahead and hit the follow button. It's free, and then you'll be notified next time I'm on. I am trying to find this mermaid pattern. Because, of course, it's not named, like, mermaid. Why would it be? That would be easy. But Raiders, let me know what you are up to today. I mean, I have it on my phone, so I can just pull it up there. I'm just pulling it up on my phone. This is too much of a headache for me. All right. Tail is this. Okay, just making sure before I get started. Because that would be my luck, is that I start with the wrong thing. Why would we ever name the pattern what it was? We could find it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, why would we do things that make it easier? Now, granted, this is also not my pattern. This is one that was purchased, so I try and name mine so that I can find them again, but I wonder if I just search like mermaid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I wonder. Let me check that. Mermaid? No. No. No, of course not. Of course not. That would be logical. Like a sheep. Sophia, that's my pattern. Or is it you? This random, nope. Random numbers are the sweater from hell that we made for James. What about this? Nope. That's my X-ray results. That's not it. Elephant order form. Nope, I have no idea. It's fine. Oh, you know what? I don't think it's downloaded to my computer. I think it's just in Dropbox. I think that's where it is. I just have it in my Dropbox, and that's how I would look at it on my computer. That's it. But is it now labeled something mermaid in Dropbox? Julia the Mermaid. Thank you. That would be why I can't find it. Yes, it would be in the crochet folder. And let's see. A, B, C, D. Julia the Mermaid! Hey! I got it. As far as how much I charge, it really depends, like, it's hard to talk about pricing because unless it's like the exact same pattern, the exact same amount of materials, skill set, time that it takes to make something, you know, some people might crochet quicker, some people might crochet slower, so it's really hard to say how much someone else should price things for. I do that too, save it to the drive, but forget to put it on your computer. Mm-hmm. Yup. Like this dragon scale thing on the tail is a bitch. I'm just gonna be point blank. It is painful and takes a long time. Three different drives, oh my god. That's funny. Yeah, I have like one and it's constantly telling me that like, hey, you should probably upgrade your Dropbox because you're filling it up, and I'm like, I don't really want to pay money for that. Thanks. But thanks for the thought there, Dropbox. That coral, isn't it pretty? It's called watermelon. Also, did I say hi, Susan? I feel like I did, but hi. If I didn't, I'm sorry. It was worse on stream time. I see. I see. Okay. With your, yeah. For your iCloud, just extra storage, and it gives you enough to store all your photos and patterns. Oh, wow. That's all the money. Yeah, see, that's where I struggle a lot of times. Is that I feel like the amount that I would have to pay to get all the storage that I need is just silly. I wish that it was like a one-time fee too, instead of it just being like monthly, because I don't know. I don't know. I always worry that like, what if they start making it too much per month? And now I can't afford to pay it. Now what's going to happen to all my stuff? Right? So much is just ridiculously expensive right now. All of this cloud storage, yeah. What this? Oh my gosh, I love that. That is such a cute pattern. Love it. Too many options too. Yeah. Mm. Oh, that's so cute. I love that. I don't have to think about it. Yeah. I don't know. I guess it's something that I could look into because I guess in theory I could say it's a business expense to have like my patterns and stuff like that stored in a way that I can easily access it, you know? Oops. Oh. I love that, Georgina. Sabrina, thank you for that follow. Welcome in. So many new friends lately, and I love that. Syracuse is one drive. Ever's the slowest phone to ever phone. But all your medical stuff being in the cloud. Gotcha. Unclench and quench? What do you mean? I shouldn't be clenching my jaw right now? Why? All right. No shoulders by the ears? Okay. I can't make any promises that they'll actually stay low and not up by my ears, but I will do my best. Open the calendar, not even to see any appointments. Oh no. Whenever I redeem that, it's because I realize I'm doing it. Oops. And then oh yeah. Big same. Right there with you, Kat. It's like, ah, yes, a nice relaxed. Oh, yeah, okay. Exactly like that. I love this yarn. It's so nice. It's so soft. It's a pretty color. It is. I will say it's a prettier color on the camera. It's more pink. Like, it's more bubblegummy pink than it is pale coral. Oh no, this is the other, this is the next oh, this mermaid tail? Yes, this one is all done. Except I keep forgetting I have to sew these fins on the bottom. So yes, it's done. I have to sew these fins on the bottom. So other than that, we're good. There's the other fin. This one's a flower. Yeah. Yeah, I like her a lot. And we did a little bit different with the flowers on the top, because originally it just went, there were just like 3 around the front, but neither one of us really liked how the hair was joined to the head. And so this way it hid that, and it just covers you in a flower crown. And I think it makes it much better. That was me too. I took a nap today, and I don't, like, I'm starting to get a headache now, and I'm like, I took a nap. My head is not supposed to be hurting. Do it as I go. Wait, do what as you go? The ends? I don't have any ends. I just have to sew the tails on. Oh, no, not like the, no, like the fins. I have to sew these fins on the bottom. Not like tail ends, like the tail fins. I don't understand my body sometimes. Me either. Me either. No, I don't leave ends like that anymore. Like, sometimes I won't do it right away, and that might be just because, like, I'm in the groove, but I will do it before I, like, put the project away. Or, yeah. Like, sometimes you don't want to stop at the end of, like, a row or a round, because you're just, like, you're in the zone. Never given yourself a migraine from sleep yet, but yeah, give it time. I think mine's from tension, and I mean, I didn't exactly, like, I knew I was tired, I knew I was going to go to sleep, and I probably should have just, like, gone back to bed, but instead I slept, like, half sitting up on the couch. So it could just be that, too. You know? Could definitely just be that. You fell asleep at the computer when you got home? Oh no, Wish. It's good to see you. I hope that your computer nap would, what? Camera. Camera, please. I know that I am a lot to take in, but could you focus, camera? Please? It's so rude of it. Hooray! Oh, I understand. I understand. You're always welcome, though. No matter how long it's been. I like to think that I've shown that, although I've had some people say other things. But it's always nice to see old friends, new friends, people you haven't chatted with in a while. All right, you know what, camera? Can we focus? There you go. Good job. I cannot nap. I literally just can't, except when I'm very ill. And then I'm out like a light. There's noise, can't sleep with the... No, that's... I can understand that, Noelina. My main issue has been that, you know, my therapist was like, hey, it might be like a good idea just to try and like almost reset some of like the way that your body processes anxiety. And I have like a fast acting anxiety medicine. And I am allowed to take like 2 of them a day. Like that's what's prescribed. And she was like, what if you just like kind of start like a regimen of like taking some just to try and like reset your body's natural state? Cause like I've been just anxious all the time. Super smart, great idea. My quick acting anxiety medicine makes me tired. And so I have just been like all week just falling asleep on the couch. Like I was so annoyed over the weekend. I finally had some time with James after like not having had time in a while. And what did I do? I like napped for 2 hours on the couch completely accidentally. So I'm like adjusting how much of that I take because it is helping. Like I was saying before, you're right. My anxiety is being helped because I'm asleep. So I'm not anxious. But I'm just not getting things done either. Some people do just like to complain. Some people like to blame other people too for things that... We're not gonna go there. I've had a rough time of it lately. Troubleshooting a problem with logging into the portal for your job. Instead, you're sorting and decluttering your jewelry hoard. Nice. That's awesome. I mean, probably not awesome if you have to do stuff for work, but good luck with the sorting. There's a lot of different anxiety, depression, etc. medications that one of their side effects is just making you drowsy. And I can take less of it and not be drowsy. I can also take way more of it in a stressful, anxiety-inducing situation, and I won't be tired. Like on my wedding day, throughout the day, I was just like taking a little bit of it. Just nothing about the actual like James and I were already married long before the wedding, so there was no like nerves like that. It had everything to do with like you're the center of attention, and there's all these people, and you have to be like, there's just a lot to do. And I took like so much anxiety meds just that day, and yeah. Same with allergy and cold. Yeah, they don't bother you because I'm asleep. May cause drowsiness. Yeah, like people who take Benadryl and they're like, well, you can't sneeze if you're unconscious. Yeah, so what my therapist asked me, right, was what, like, my doctor, like, what I'm prescribed. And when I explained, like, how my prescription is and, you know, what I currently do, which is I normally just take my quick-acting anxiety medicine as needed. But it is prescribed to me to take daily. And she was like, what if you tried taking, you know, what you're comfortable taking daily instead of just taking it when you're anxious? Yeah, no, not, there's no prescribing, there was no nothing. It's what I'm, like, again, I'm prescribed to take more than I'm currently taking. And it was kind of her thought of like, let's see if we can stop some of those like anxious, rambly thoughts that you have when you're just sitting at home. Almost like to, because if I'm just sitting at home anxious all the time, then of course I'm not going to want to leave the house because I'm anxious already in the house. And so it was kind of like let's try and just calm some of the anxiety when you're home so that way you feel more like relaxed and not constantly in like a heightened state of anxiety. And, you know, honestly, it makes sense. I just have to, I'm adjusting how much I'm taking because it's helping with the anxiety, but I need to be able to like function and not just want to sleep all the time. Also, hello there, Helminotaur. Welcome in. I thought it was all relatively organized, but as I was gathering it up, I realized I had jewelry all over the house. Rip. Yeah, I'm excited. I have another appointment with her tomorrow. I think, and I said this to James, one of the things that was just, it was so validating that she was like, well, it makes like total sense why you have these struggles leaving the house. Like, just to hear someone else say that, no, it makes sense. It makes sense why it's hard for you. And not like, well, you just get over it, or it's not that big of a deal, was just so validating. And I don't know, it just made me feel like, okay, it's not stupid of me for struggling. Well, it's funny too, because like I have credentials. Like when she started going into like some of the, you know, like the HIPAA, like, and all of that, you know, about not sharing anything that's said unless like there's a possible danger to yourself or others, and this and that. And I kind of had a smile, and she's like, I'm assuming you've heard this before. And I'm like, I am a licensed counselor. Like, I know these very well. I told her I'm like a licensed guidance counselor, and it was fun. We kind of talked about that. She's like, oh yeah, you know, like it's a different path. Like you have to take different classes than like what I had to do. And yeah. So it's like, it was nice because in my mind it made sense, but it also didn't make sense because like, it's just like, get over it, Megan. Like, just, the world, like, every time you leave the house isn't going, like, it's okay. And you start to get frustrated with yourself when it gets harder. And so to have someone just be like, no, it makes sense. I'm like, okay, thanks. Mm-hmm. Yep. No, that's actually true, Kit Kat. Not only is it true because of that, but also because some of the things that you are going to help people through are going to affect you. Certain stories you hear or experiences that, you know, you help people through are going to weigh heavy on your conscience as well. And so it's important for therapists to also talk about things going on. It's like a never-ending cycle of therapists seeing other therapists. Had a breather, I'll hubby to the rest of the shot. Yeah. I would do that for a while, Louise. That was very helpful for a really long time. And then I think I kind of started to feel guilty because I knew that there were times when it would frustrate James. He was never angry or, like, annoyed, but, like, I could tell he wanted me there. I could tell that, of course, like, he doesn't want to be shopping either. And so I kind of think that I took that as, like, well, I have to do it all or not, or, like, don't bother. And that's not how that works. But sometimes that's how your brain takes things. They have the condition themselves. Had a lot, yeah. Anxiety is awful, yeah. Yep. I understand that. I think a lot of times when you yourself have had experiences or you yourself have learned ways to help yourself out, it's very natural to then want to learn how to help other people. I know that for me, my guidance counselors were hugely important in my success at school. One of my guidance counselors literally moved up the grades with our class. In middle school, you'd have different counselors. But those people, gosh, I can I can just picture their offices. I can picture the people. Because I spent a lot of time there. There and the nurse's office, because guess what? Anxiety manifests itself as physical problems a lot of times, too. Which is really fun when, that's some of your triggers. And of course, as per usual, I bring all of this up because I hope that maybe there's someone in chat right now hearing us just talk about this as normally as we are, and they might realize that, hey, getting help is okay, or, that they're not alone, or maybe even, change their thoughts on the kinds of people who go to therapy, because I remember being a kid.
You love her! Love, 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 love!
Wish, thank you for that gift sub to Honey Lemon Slices. I appreciate that. Train of thought derailed. Thank you. Oh, I remember now. When I was younger, only quote unquote, I'm doing air quotes because this is not at all what anyone, I don't believe, but only people who were crazy went to therapy. And so I hid that I went to therapy. It's different now, which I'm grateful for. But, it's my hope that by talking about it and normalizing it, that other people will do the same, and it stops becoming such almost like a shameful thing to talk about, because it's not. No, you're good. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, taboo. Rather you take meds than therapy. Ugh. I did both. I was lucky that my parents had me do both. Nicole, thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you. I appreciate you all. Till you're 17. Ending the stigma. Yeah, exactly. like, showing people it's okay to talk about it, too. And again, like, just that they're not alone. Because that can be one of the most, like, powerful feelings, is just knowing that you're not alone. Like... Oh, no, I understand about the meds. It's definitely important to find the right balance of therapy and medication. And that can be tricky, especially when you're younger. Oftentimes I feel like you do end up getting, because it's hard to describe what you're going through. You don't necessarily have like the words or the thoughts to be able to put it together. And so sometimes you end up getting way more than what you need, you know? Much bigger stigma when I was a kid, yeah. Became more normalized for you in college. Now I'm very out and I think everyone can... Yeah, same, Minnie. Because I thought that meant my baby would be... Oh! It's hard. It's really hard. In therapy since you were 7? Yeah, I started therapy in, like, in 5th grade. So, 8.5-ish. See, I also had this one doctor who would prescribe my meds, right? I wish that we would have sued him, because, man, I would have been set for life. I was taking Prozac. Kit Kat, thank you for the bits. And he said that I was cured and took me off the medicine cold turkey. And I went through withdrawals. Oh, yeah, it was bad. Anxiety can be really isolating. It is reassuring hearing that other people go through similar things. I agree. Especially, like, depression can be too, where it's like no one else knows what I'm going through. And sometimes just hearing someone else say it, you're like, oh. What a horrible... Yeah, I was young. I went through withdrawals in Disney World, and my parents were like, we're never coming back here. But we didn't know what was going on. I didn't know. I was just a mess. When we figured it out, they apologized, and we did go back. Later on in life, with my brother and stuff, but... Not having the words and thoughts explains how my childhood... Yeah. Yeah. Misdiagnosis, giving you meds that make you feel like a zombie. Oh, yes. Susan, thank you for the bits, and Louise, thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate you. Thank you. After a decade on it, yeah. That's scary too. The meds that I'm on now, I've been on since high school. And it's like, yeah, there could be other things out there that would work better, but it's scary. It's scary to think about changing. Oh, welcome in, Lines. Around 17 after traumatic, yeah. Yep. I'm glad that you were able to see someone though, Keiko. Had me wean it off over almost 2 months. Yep. Yep. Welcome in, everyone. Or... I don't know why I said everyone. Lioness Lynn, welcome in. Oh my goodness gracious. We are in a hype train. We are on level 1 at 56%. Thank you very much for the bits and the gift sub. That was very kind. Doing the best she could with what she had. Correct. I don't blame my parents either. Because, again, it was not as well known or talked about back then. So they were following, like, doctors and, you know, just doing what they could. So, I blame mine. And you know what? No, but you know what? That's fair too. That's okay too. Like, there's different sides to that. And I don't think anyone would would disagree that some parents are not to blame and some are. Hella masking. Yeah. Oh gosh, no, I'm the queen of masking. It's why I compare myself so much to other people and to other things. It's why I would compare my stream to other streams. It's why I would do all of that, because I would just, oh my god, wait. Wait, the body in the head. That was great. Because I would try and be like, well, what am I doing wrong? What can I do better? Why is the... And it's just like a... Oh, God. A Mabel maid. Sometimes parents are to blame, yeah. They did try for sure. Thank you for that follow. Welcome in officially, by the way. We have less than a minute on this hype train. Thank you all. This will be the last train of the day, so all aboard who's coming aboard. What's masking? So most people mask naturally in some ways, some more than others. Basically, it is the front you put on around other people. It is trying to hide fill in the blank thing, because masking is for many different types of things going on. But it is seeing that, for me, like, the other kids, they don't bite their cheeks when they're anxious. So I started biting my nails, because that was, like, I saw that was an acceptable thing to do when I was anxious. Like, I chew on the inside of my cheek, like, when I get really anxious. Or my lip, or my tongue, or whatever. But other kids didn't do that, and kids would pick on me for doing that. So I would mask that I was anxious by biting my nails instead of doing something more visible. It might be, like, for me, sometimes when I get really anxious, you get, like, that buildup of energy and, like, you're trying to do something. I will, like, flap my arms, and that's, like, a very autistic stimming stereotype. And so I learned to hide that, and I would instead, like, shake my leg or do something else to, like, get rid of some of that nervous energy. So it's a way of, like, you see what other people are... other people who are quote-unquote normal, at least in your eyes, right? In your eyes, that person over there, they are exhibiting the behaviors that you want to. So you try to almost copy them. And it's called masking because you're hiding, like, who you are. Like, my husband sees me without a mask. Like, he sees me when I'm crying, sobbing, and doing all my stimmy stuff. But, like, not many people do. Because you try to hide it to look normal. Again, normal is it's a crappy word, but it's one of the easiest ways to, like, describe, like, because safety, you make it a point to at least mention you have to, they'll see, hey, it's okay, lots of people, yeah. Exactly, like, you don't have to go into, like, personal details, but just being open sometimes about it is helpful. You start swaying when you're stressed or anxious, yeah. You bite your lips too. I don't blame them for my choices, but I hold them accountable for their actions. That's fair. Hyperfixation on psychology. Oh, interesting. Trying to mimic the majority of neurotypical behaviors around you. It's wearing a metaphorical mask. Yeah, you change your behaviors, your clothing, your mannerisms, your speech patterns. Yeah, to assimilate. You want to project that you are normal. You are neurotypical. You are not neurodivergent. There is nothing going on up here. You are not a seething ball of anxiety right now. No, you are fine. You're fine. You belong. No one would know looking at you that anything is going on. Camouflaging? But again, it's not just with, like, neurodivergence, like what Emily said. You can mask, who you're attracted to. Some people feel the need to, not show interest in, you know, if everyone around them is dating opposite genders, then they might hide that they have an interest in the same gender. It's a very broad term. How deeply, oh yeah. This feels so much, this tail feels so much smaller, but it's just because of the dragon scale bits that one feels so much bigger. Oh no, did I click that? Hold on, that one, two. I did, okay. You discover, yeah. Mm-hmm. Like, it's kind of funny how, because when I go out and I get stressed in public, it's hard. A lot of times when you're anxious or stressed, it's harder to keep that mask up. Like, the more pressures that are being put on you externally, and so the mask can sometimes slip a little bit. And this is something that I've struggled with, because I in the past would have people who were like, you know, they're my friends, and then that mask slips and they see a little bit of who you are, and all of a sudden they stop being your friends. And the hard thing becomes, I actually wrote up a thing about this the other day. I haven't sent it to the person, but it became, I would struggle a little bit when I would see people who used to be in my streamer community in other places. And I used to be like, oh my gosh, did I show too much of myself? Did I do something? And they were like, wow, I'm out. Because I had that happen so much as a kid that surely the only reason that someone stopped hanging around me is because of that. No, you stream every day. People are allowed to go and hang out other places. Like, but it was so ingrained in me that people stop being my friend when they see too much of the real me. And so it became very much that, like, I would struggle in lots of different areas with that, because it was like, oh no, I've done something wrong. And in reality, it's not that at all. But it's learning that has helped with my own mental health. And it's like, okay, you're constantly, the process of like the masking and unmasking, you can kind of learn and see different things and how it affects your current behavior, because no one in my current life has ever been like, wow, you're anxious and I don't want anything to do with you. But in middle school and high school, that happened. And so it's one of those things where you're like, did I drop my mask too much? Did I do something? Did I give it away? Or like, was it too much for that person? And if it is, then that's not my fault. Like, if I'm too much, then I'm too much, I guess, you know? Unmasking can be a form of self-outing. Mm-hmm. Masking is, yep, it can often be seen as like, yeah, agreed. I'm in your head, I'm sorry. To keep that in your head, though, I'm always like, what did I do? I am too, Wish. I am too. And my mods can tell you it's one of those things that in the past I was a lot worse about behind the scenes, not in front of the scenes. But I was like, oh my gosh, like, you know, all these people used to hang out and now they're all gone, and I must have done something. What did I do? Why? And a lot of times people were like, you didn't do anything. Like, you're fine. People are allowed to, and it became, I thought that I pushed people away. And it's like, I didn't. You're allowed, just like how, you know, James and I, like, we're each allowed to have friends outside of each other. Like, why would I expect anything differently here? It just became this thing where I was like, oh my gosh, I pushed them away just like I pushed away those other kids or those other people. It's like, oh God. Rejection sensitivity disorder, yeah. Yup. Well, not, yeah, anxiety, you know what it is? Anxiety likes to latch onto your insecurities. And it feeds off of them. It's like, oh, hey, so you're insecure about this. Guess what? That's exactly what's happening here. That's exactly what it is. These people, they hate you now. You did something wrong. You said something. You did something, and now everyone hates you. Oh, we just had hype. You missed it.
Hype time?
No. But thank you for the bits. You were busy working on the printer. Did you get it to work? Also realizing how much my anxiety and masking are tied to each other. Very, yes. Mm-hmm. It's important to keep yourself safe. Agreed. It's hard to do it alone, but to figure out what is actually dangerous versus what your brain is telling you is dangerous to share. Yeah. Sorry, James, it started without you. Hey, you know what? We don't need a train to hype. We can just be hype anytime. So thank you for the bits. It's been a hard day, and right now you're all helping. Oh, I'm glad. And so healing to not be alone or the only one. Yep. No, and I think that that's important.
Well, time to spill the beans. Rope. Beans.
Hypeless bits because I just came in and the train was long gone.
Hi, Erica. Thank you so much. Excuse me. Thank you so much for the 500 bits. I appreciate it. See, we don't need no stinking train. It's not like there's any new emotes anyway. Twitch. Thank you so much. How are you, friend? It is lovely to see you. We're making our own hype train. Hack the rules. To know what your mask is and what's you. Mm-hmm. Oversharing and info dumping when meeting or discovering people in the beginnings of the... Yep. My town last night.
I
A
think
train to... Oh no.
it needs more glitter.
Agreed.
Oh boy.
Heck the rules. Hypey.
The rules. Hypey. Hypey. Cat, thank you for the 200 bits. Heck the rules. Heck 'em all. Thank you for the bits, Susan. I appreciate it. I appreciate you all. Thank you all, by the way, for listening and for sharing your experiences too. That is one of the best ways to help people who are struggling in the future, is hearing people just talk about stuff like that just openly. So thank you all for being willing to share, and thank you all for feeling that this is a safe space to do so. I appreciate you. We did meet a goal. Look at that. We can't meet the level 5 hype train goal, but we sure met that bit goal. I will open a sticker giveaway in just a minute. Helps me. It doesn't take into account what's going on for everyone else. Sure. Like, every now and then, I don't know about any of you all, but I'll sometimes look at James and have this really weird moment of realization that, like, when I'm looking at him...
Love.
Erica, this is illegal. No, you're not allowed. You're not allowed to be nice. Mm-mm. Nope. Thank you for the 3 gifted subs. My goodness. Thank you all. I hope you enjoy your subs, friends. We're now, yeah, we're in level 2 of Hype Train right now. Oh my goodness,
Found
thank you
my
so
people.
much. Thank you, thank you. Hold on, I got it. There we go. Takes time to learn the balance. If it's relevant. Let me open up sticker giveaways. Keyword is sticker. Go ahead and type that in the chat if you would like to enter. We're gonna do 2 sticker giveaways. 2 of them. The way that my brain was like, we'll do another one if we make it to level 5 of the hype train, but we're having our own. We're having our own train. Y'all are too much. Thank you, thank you. Oh, so what I was saying is, like, the way that I'll look at James sometimes and realize that he sees me, but he doesn't see all the thoughts in my head, and I see him, but I don't know what's going on in his head, and it's a really weird kind of experience, like what you were saying, Emily, like, realizing, like, it's not being, like, selfish or self-centered, but it's hard to think that everybody out there has thoughts that are different than yours, has experiences and feel like, and it's hard sometimes because you can only think about like what you've experienced yourself, and so yeah. Yes, for sticker giveaways, we have a couple of rules. You must be a follower to enter, or well, you must be a follower to win, I should say. You must be present when I call your name, and you must be able to provide a mailing address in a private message so I know where to mail your sticker. Came back from making a sandwich and it's sticker time. It is. It is. I find myself crossing or I give people too much. That mermaid is adorable. Thank you. I'm actually working on another one right now. This is the tail color. And this will be the little bralette color. And then this will be the hair color. It's going to be so pretty. And this is the skin color. The skin tone. I love it. I love it. It's going to be such a pretty mermaid. I won! Oh my goodness gracious. No, Nightbot does not listen. Nightbot is a rebel. It's gonna be cute. I think so too. I think the best part is that I'm making these. So it's a commission. Oh shoot, where are we with ads? I don't know. I don't know when ads are going to roll because I had snoozed them before, so please let me know if you are all of a sudden in an ad, because I don't want to be talking when you can't hear me. But my friend who commissioned these wanted them to be long enough so that they could be curtain ties on the canopy that hangs over her daughter's bed. And so that's why the arms are a little extra long. Like the pattern called for them to be much shorter. But I love that idea. So like they'll hold the little the curtains back, but they'll also be good just like for playing with. Isn't it a cute idea? Erica, can you guess whose idea it was? Can you guess who I'm making this for? Nightbot says I can have sticker. Nightbot, you can have a virtual sticker. I give you 1 gold star virtual sticker. I just noticed that was not level. Going to lurk for a bit? No worries. Thank you for lurking here. Nope, Mrs. Gluon. For Donut Princess. They had found a series of like dragon buddies that were used as bed ties, and I guess she loved that idea, but her favorite thing are mermaids. So we're doing mermaids. I've seen combinations of them in various hues as well. Yeah, I just think that they're very pretty together. Pinks, blues, and yellows like that. How old is Donut Princess now? I know that Starfire just had her birthday. I don't know when I'd have to double check. Yeah, I feel like 6 is probably about right. Mermaid Princess now. The best part is that Donut Princess picked all of these colors on her own. Like, Mrs. Gluon showed, you know, the different colors that I had. And she picked all of the colors, what she wanted for each thing. She picked all different skin tones. I love that. I love that she was like, no, I want them all to be different. Like, ugh, yes. Love it. I can't get over how grown up Glue Baby is. She does have good, well, both of her parents are artists. So, it does make sense. Her mom is an art teacher, and then her dad went to art, like, school. Oh, looks like ads just started. Okay. There'll be 3 mermaids. 3 mermaids. Hold on. Here we go. Although I am going to have to, we're going to change slightly the orange because the orange here looks a lot nicer. Like this was the color choices for the last one, but the orange in person is like neon orange. So I pulled a couple of other options, but I do believe that Mrs. Gluon is also traveling with Doc, and I did not realize that when I had messaged her today, and I was like, oops. Like, you've got a lot going on right now. Ads confirmed, okay. That's fine. We're like halfway through. Oof, 8 of them. Yuck. All right, let's go ahead. We'll do a round of words if I can find the window that has the word. Okay. We'll do 1 round and be right back. Yeah, I don't know what happened to the sound on words. It I don't know what happened. It's playing though, so I'm letting it go. Do we want it? We're at level 18 again. If you weren't here the other day, we actually made it to level 21. Got this. Oh my god, we are unstoppable. We are unstoppable. Oh my god, we almost 100%ed that. Skip 3 levels? Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Another screenshot, yep. I need to... James, if you want to start getting dinner ready. Okay. Have a good night, Louise. Thank you for being here. All right. Last one. Two fake letters and a hidden letter. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh my goodness. Whew. We did did amazing. Holy cow. That was phenomenal. Level 26! Those letters moving to... Yeah. I wish that the letters moved at the same speed because that got really confusing for me. It was very difficult to like... Yeah. Exactly. Like, now they're like, there's 2 hidden letters, or there's 2 fakes and 1 hidden, and now we're just going to like scramble the letter, and you're like, oh god, there's too much. That was the hardest part. Yeah, I agree. Oh man, okay, let's do some sticker giveaways. Thank you all for sticking around and for the goals being met and for making it to level 26. We're like unstoppable now. We made it to level 21 the other day and now we're at level 26. Incredible. Okay, sticker winners, we've got 2 of them. Our first one is Erica. Erica, it is you. Are you still here? I see you up there. It's definitely hard for me to focus when they go like that too. Oh, it's me. It is. Let me know which sticker you would like. That was crazy. That was so cool. Awesome. Yeah, I didn't remove anyone, even if people were like, I have to go. Just in case they stuck around. Artie Notes. You got it. I have to order an Artie Notes notebook for myself because it's like my favorite. I think this on a notebook is just like the best. Pen. I'm still totally rating you down as Teach Ohio because that's how I have you. In my, my sticker sheet. Going to put it in your office, yes. I love that. Boop. Okay. Alright, and the second sticker winner is going to be Wish. Wish, it is you. Congratulations if you are here. Yeah, amicable Ohio, Ohio. Yeah, that's Teach. A change of profession and a change of name. Oh, hi, Teach! Yay! Oops. Let me know which sticker you would like. I'm just looking at who all is online real quick. Wait. Thank you all so much for being here today and just for such good conversations. I really appreciate that. Streams like this are amazing to me, just that we're able to like chat and do so much. So thank you. I appreciate you all being here. I'll be back tomorrow. Maybe we'll work on some more mermaids. Maybe we'll work on some more cross stitch. I have not sent out stickers yet, no. No, I have not. That's been one of the many things I've been wanting to do, but then my medicine has been like, no. You need the fine for your work notebook. Beautiful. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Beautiful. Boop. All right. Thank you all again so much for being here. Let's go ahead. We're going to roll some end credits. I appreciate you all. I hope that you have a wonderful time zone. Make sure, friends, that you eat something tasty, drink some water, take any meds you have to take. Be kind to yourself, be kind to other people. I love you all a lot, and I will see you tomorrow. Until then, friends, you can find us on Discord. You can find me on social media, although I have not been very good about that lately because life has been hectic. But, yeah. Okay. See you tomorrow. Bye!